home.
All right. Let's do this.
With the Waffle.
The Wavicle.
The Waffle. So we're playing as Type 2 Kestrel, or whatever it's called. I guess it's normally called the Red something or other. I wasn't paying attention.
Think we need fuel? I think we need fuel. Oh, that ended poorly. All right. That like just typically doesn't go well, for the record.
Bring him over to the med bay. Because you can totally deoxygenate that room.
Yeah, but they're... Yes.
They've got actual fighters, you do not.
What do you mean?
I guess you do have a mantis. See, party time. Worked better. And he goes back to the med bay to fight you guys. Worked perfectly.
It's all about the med bay fighting.
Yep, might as well close those doors. This ship actually has conveniently placed doors. You should probably turn your engines back on too.
We need to repair them first.
That's true. I've been eating a lot of saltines lately because there hasn't been like real food in the house. So I just like have been eating them, and I have got like a really bad case of cottonmouth, and it's just like the entire time. You might want to have your NG. Oh, you don't have an NG, do you?
Nope.
I thought you had an NG for a second there.
That was their NG.
Oh.
Now he's a dead NG.
We could go shopping. No. So, is there like much of a metagame for this one, or just slowly replace the basic lasers with something else?
Yeah, it turns out basic lasers are not good endgame sort of things. I think the metagame is do something about the basic lasers eventually. But they give you a pretty strong early game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like 4 shots are pretty solid right off the bat. You know, we should get a bunch of those burst lasers. You know, the ones that cost 1 power and shoot 2? That'll work, right?
I mean, that sounds like a great plan. Next time I find a burst laser, I'll keep it, right? Yeah,
that's a good offer.
I'm gonna take that.
Now, is the level 1 heavy? Oh, that's the sun. You want to leave soon.
Yes, I do.
Well, the engines are on fire.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave anyways. I don't feel like going to the store yet. Seems harmless enough.
They want to fight, though. They like pugilism. They'll be fine for a little while. Either that or you can deoxygenate it from the shields.
I was mostly thinking the mantis is not very good at putting out fires.
You're right, bugs are probably flammable. I have no idea, actually. Are bugs more flammable than any other type of animal? Or would actually like a gorilla set on fire faster than a bug?
I think that probably depends pretty heavily on the bug. It's hard to compare because the sizes are so different.
Trying to think. I'm mostly just thinking, is there any kind of like chemical in... Oh, were you going for the achievement?
What was the achievement?
Oh, disable all of their stuff at once, or is that not a thing?
I don't think that's an achievement.
That's disappointing. No systems remain, but I guess also just killing them works too. Or no, the achievement is set everything on fire.
Yeah, it is. You gotta get the rock cruiser for that though.
Oh, does it have like a fire beam?
Let's put it like that. I need to keep consistent to this.
No, you can actually save while they're moving to their location.
Yeah, I remember you showing
Mentioning
me that, yeah.
I don't think going shopping would be a worthwhile occasion. Go to the top one instead.
Yeah.
Work your way down.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, it turns out like a lot of biological life, the types of chemicals that are in them tend to be fairly similar.
It's true.
So like, you know, like the same sort of phospholipids and other things. The sort of thing that's going to determine how flammable something is if it has, you know, it's like the surface area to water content ratio or stuff like that. And I can't say those are things I'm just going to know off the top of my head.
So if you're a very sweaty individual, burning is harder.
I mean, this isn't something I've personally worried a huge amount about.
I think you should worry about it a hell of a lot more.
I guess I should be a sweatier person, right?
Yes, probably.
It's a suggested meta. You know, I've got a weapon here.
That you're not using. That uses the same power.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. We're gonna want that on slot 1, though.
What's the difference? Does it just do 2 damage instead of 1?
Yeah, it charges faster too, apparently.
Wow.
I thought it didn't charge as fast, but apparently that's not true. It charges
So
faster.
you just want 4 heavy lasers next.
If I could do it. But even then, that wouldn't be very good. You'd run into problems with... You couldn't take out anyone with 4 shields.
That's a good point. So each shot would only...
Yeah,
I love the option to just like hand over your guys to slavers.
Yeah, I mean, I've never hit a point where I was willing to do that. Even if I was like at 2 hull, I'd usually lose to like giving someone to slavers. Okay.
You're gonna want to wait a little bit for... Oh. There you go.
Appears they're gonna run rather than...
Well, they don't have shields for a little while, at least. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, we don't want the Mantis getting good at repairing stuff. We know where he's going next.
Teleporting?
You know it.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah, he's driving the vehicle today, not me.
Yes.
You know, come to think of it,
Alright,
we
we
should
know.
probably clarify that between episodes. Like, who is piloting when.
I suppose that's a good point.
You need a little
Well,
bit more.
They should just be able to tell based off my dashing personality and suave, sophisticated use of hotkeys.
That's true. I do not hotkey. I also panic more. Oh, he's got a drone. Let's see.
I'm tempted to...
Turn your shields on? Yeah. Yeah, you only need 3 guns for this.
I mean, just because, like, I don't want him hitting me with a beam drone, just in
That's
general. Beam drones are kind of the worst.
Especially if your shields are down. No, he's getting through at this point, though. Might as well spread your shots out. No points into taking out his dronage?
I mean,
I guess if he can't get through the shields, it's pointless anyway.
yeah, I'm not really sure why I took out the weapons when he couldn't get through the shields.
Yeah, you could have just, like, constantly shot the one room that doesn't have a thing in it. Eh.
That sounds like an effective strategy.
Sun. Can you go around the sun, or are you just gonna go through?
I think I'm gonna go through. I'm just thinking on my timing here.
That sounds like... yeah, you are very limited
Yeah,
on
I
your
think
time.
I think I can make it through them.
So, oh, you just got a hacker.
Yeah, that one shield's not gonna do me too much good.
Against that... Is it a burst laser?
Oh, he hacked my oxygen. Hacking oxygen can be a decent strategy if you have the, like, really high level of it.
Yeah. I could see that being a really effective strategy against a Lanius ship. Or, like, with a Lanius ship.
Oh, yeah, I was like, against? I'm not sure.
Look, I was...
I understand.
Well, he ain't going anywhere. I mean, again, that doesn't surprise me much. Oh, I see, that's just a heavy laser. I don't yet identify... I don't have the ability to identify what all of the guns look like.
Oh, yeah, you can tell the types pretty well after a while. But I can't necessarily always tell you, like, which one's which.
It's true. Yeah, you can generally tell, so those are just basic lasers. Even Risk of Rain, I have trouble identifying what things are. Like, I try, but it's just nope.
Risk of Rain?
Yeah. You know all the various items in that game?
Oh, yeah, but there are, like, a lot of items in that
True.
game.
Like, I always mistake the shield for the mine, and it's kind of a sad day when I make the mistake there and need the shield.
Only if you're playing command mode. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll power that up. Take that down. I don't think shields does anything, but it makes me feel better.
In Oh, against the...
Get out!
Before it blows, watch it set your stuff on
Yeah, I'm
fire
gonna have to
just
do
as
that.
you're leaving.
That does happen. And I don't necessarily know because...
Okay, get them all to the med bay and then just deoxygenate.
That's an excellent point. Open all the doors. Close those two.
Because all you need to do is get the 2 on shields and weaponry.
Yeah.
You forgot the doors on weaponry.
Yeah.
Make it go faster. They'll come
Makes
eventually.
sense. Just in case there's anything on fire, this works pretty well too.
It's true.
We'll deoxynate that just for kicks.
One just very beleaguered looking dude wanders into the pilot area. Well. You know, you do really have to feel bad for some of the people that invade us. It's just like, where's the crew? Where's the oxygen? Though you also have to question, why the heck don't they have spacesuits? Like, why doesn't everybody have a spacesuit in this game?
I don't know. I've kind of wondered that.
What? Watch like FTL Advanced Edition. One of the upgrades, system upgrades you can get is just spacesuits. That would be great.
There's something that makes you can get a whole system upgrade just to make it so that your crew takes less damage from deoxygenation. You'd think they could just all put on spacesuits instead,
Yeah. Like, I understand why the oxygen thing is a thing in the game, but at the same time, it does not make sense. What are these people flying around in? Rust buckets?
I don't know. Let's go to the abandoned sector. We're not invading anyone yet.
Watch it just be you spawn at the exit to go to the next sector. Well,
Shop? Not yet.
don't have the cash.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't have like a bum system you can sell when you start this guy.
Yep. Investigate, probably. Because remember the last one?
Okay.
Yay. Just imagine they're like napping or something on the ship and they wake up and just their engines are gone. Okay, you know the trick.
Yeah. But they're just gonna come to piloting, aren't they?
You mean one of them is going to come to piloting? Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna fight them.
You might as well close those doors.
We like keep in some air to circulate around.
Another great mod that would be kind of amusing for this game just replaces all of the fighting noises with like wet slapping sounds.
That sounds pretty great. I want the combat experience on my Mantis.
It's true. For a second I thought the other guy had just decided to just start attacking the Mantis despite already having somebody up against.
I don't think they tend to do that.
I don't know.
If there's like an empty space
By
next
the way,
to them.
Wendy is already full health. You can.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that. I forget how like little health sultans have.
It's what, 75?
Moonji. All right.
Because it would be kind of hilarious just thinking of a bunch of like spacefaring people slapping each other instead of actually, you know, fighting effectively.
I'm not convinced that's not what they're doing.
Well, some of them have beam guns, and you can't
But only-
exactly fire a beam slap or anything like that.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Blow.
I'm just gonna take out the weapons.
Yeah, I guess take out the missile while he's coming in.
Yeah, I just have such low charge on my weapons. I'm just gonna.
Single out different systems. That is not a good offer.
No, it's pretty good.
It is?
I was getting like not that much more scrap from other stuff.
Fair enough.
I could use the fuel.
I can't stop eating crackers.
I can't hold all these limes.
I can't hold all these lives.
Because unbeknownst to all of you playing, I'm just sitting here trying to hold like 12 limes while playing FTL. Does anyone buy that?
At which point I edited a picture of you just like actually doing that, and everybody's just like, oh.
I guess I'll try it. We'll see if there's a weapon there that I could use.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you sell 2 of the basic lasers.
Yeah. It's not exactly what you want though.
What's the life form scanner? Oh, that's dumb.
It's like interesting.
I guess.
Yeah, it's a disappointing shop. I mean, I could take the defense drone if I had a defense control, but
You would not have enough money.
yeah, I'd have to sell way too much stuff to get that drone control in.
Like, it would be cool.
Combat drones just generally aren't worth it.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way I'm ever gonna use that
Oh, you
again.
have a drone recovery arm.
Yeah. It's unlikely I'm gonna use that as well.
That'll probably be fine. Yeah, you need to find a weapons store. I guess the one thing about the drone recovery arm is you could use that to make more money as you went along.
Really? I mean, I would need a drone system to be able to use it for anything.
No, you can still get the drones in your inventory and sell them.
Really? Oh.
Mhm.
Wait, so as they use drones on me, I get drones?
Yeah.
How did I never notice this?
At least I think that's what it does. I'm fairly certain because I remember just getting a number. I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong about that. Here, you know what? I have the power of Google.
So I'm pretty sure what a drone recovery arm does is whenever I use a drone, if it's in content, if it's alive at the end, I get to get it back again.
That's a good point. I don't know. Let's see. So I completely misspelled everything, and apparently it's a common search. Let's see. Drone recovery arm is worm. Okay. What's it say? He's... Oh, dear sweet Jesus, this is a long list. Oh, it's because it actually has, like, strategies for each of them. Jeez.
Oh, for each of the stuff you can
Yeah,
get?
each of the things you can get. That's... I mean, it's cool, but at the same time...
I have yet to find strategy advice anywhere that I've really found to be that good.
Functional, non-disabled drones will be retrieved at the end of battle, allowing their parts to be reused.
Does that include other
Enemy
people's
drones are always disabled at the end of battle, so they can't be recovered.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So yeah, that is actually completely shit.
I guess I'll just circle around the exit here.
You can use it to have infinite hull recovery drones. It's kind of, sort of.
I really don't need the scrap for anything.
Oh, you know what? That's why we didn't have any scrap the previous run. We just were too busy repairing everything all the time.
Well, yeah, and having to run away from a few of them certainly didn't help either.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I mean,
rough.
like, there are a number of reasons that weren't just the random number generator.
I'm gonna blame the RNG anyway.
Yeah,
It was the RNG's fault.
I have to go
You're
to
not
the
gonna
exit.
make it.
Yeah, I don't mind missing the,
Distress. Sometimes they're bad anyway. Hey! Ooh, nice.